to come closer. Come closer to the manger. Come closer to each other. Come with your joy. Come with your uncertainty. Come with your peace. Come with your stress. Come with your hopes and your fears. Bring who you are. You might be sparkling today. And you might have rushed out the door to get here, and there's still a million things that you have to do. Just for this next 40 minutes, come closer to the nature. Bring all of who you are. Your health, your dis-ease, your age, your sexual identity, your wealth, your poverty. Come because you are bid welcome by the one who came to be our guest in this world. Jesus, whose birth we celebrate, bids us all come together, knowing that we need each other. The ways of this world may leave us lonely, alone. We are not. We're not. We celebrate the coming of the light of the world who is not hidden by our long nights, but revealed in those long nights. And as those who live in light, we choose to see that the land on which this building stands, the lands which our homes and our businesses, our schools occupy in Toronto, once the home of the Huron people, the Anishinaabe people, the Haudenosaunee people, and the people of Mississauga of the New Credit. We commit ourselves to seeing their descendants as our neighbors and partners, being and living in community. We need each other to come closer together. The ways of this world may leave us lonely, alone. We are not. Come.
In those days, a decree went out from Emperor Augustus that all the world should be registered. The first registration was taken while Quirinius was governor of Syria. All went to their own towns to be registered. Joseph also went from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea to the city of David, called Bethlehem, because he was descended from the house and family of David. He went to be registered with Mary, to whom he was engaged and who was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for them to deliver her child, and she gave birth to her firstborn son. Mary wrapped him in bands of cloth and laid him in a manger, because there was no place for them in the inn. In that region there were shepherds living in the fields, keeping watch over their flock by night. Then an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them. And they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid, for see, I am bringing you good news of great joy for all people. To born to you this day in the city of David a Savior, who is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign for you. You will find a child wrapped in bands of cloth and laying in a manger." And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest heaven, and on earth peace among those who he favors." When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let us go now to Bethlehem and see this thing that has taken place, which the Lord has made known to us." So they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the child laying in the manger. When they saw this, they made known about what had been told them about this child. And all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds told them. But Mary treasured these words and all these words and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen as it had been told them.
So we're going to need a little expertise for what's next, and the expertise is going to come from the children, I hope. I'm hoping that there's at least one or two here who aren't very shy. And I'm just wondering if any of the children can answer a question, and I'll have some more. What's that? Yes. A baby, yes. Excellent. Off to a great start. Now, what do babies need? Oh, the fella next to you. No, you already answered one. Next. Yeah.
Food and milk.
Food and milk. Okay, we're going to get there in a minute, because this baby needs a couple of things first. Somebody else. Okay, you can stand up. Yes, you. Thank you. The black dress. Clothing. Come up here and help me find some clothing. This baby's big. On the front benches, do you see anything that you could dress this baby in? Well, let's find out whatever that is. Oh, one to see. Okay, can you help me? Good job. One to left side. Good job. Can you get, now, it's got 2 legs. There you go. Okay, let's do the rest. You're doing fine. While she's finishing up, can somebody else tell me what else this baby needs? Yes. A pacifier. Could you bring us the pacifier, please? Can you push that? Let's get that last one on. Okay, you just hold on to that for a sec. It's hard when they wiggle, isn't it? There you go. All right, good job. Can you fasten that up? You know what that'll do, because we might have to take it off and change his diaper. Okay, no, don't go away, don't go away. All right, so the pacifier, I don't know, is that going to fit? Oh, good job. Okay, what else does the baby need? Anybody else? What's that over there? Go get it. A hymn book? No, I don't think so. All right, what's that for? A hat, because the baby has got a cold head. What else does the baby need? What else does the baby need? Yes, sir. Food, yes. We're going to get to the food, don't worry. Shelter, or before that even. Anybody else? You don't know? Oh, just hang on. Over there in the red dress, in the sleeve. Yes, what else? A blanket. It's a little hot in here today, so I didn't get a blanket. But what is better than a blanket if you're a baby? Stockings? Yeah. Okay, a stuffy, very good. Or, all right, a bed, what's better than a bed if you're a baby? What's better than a crib if you're a baby? What's better than a blanket if you're a baby? A mother is a good, what? A manger, yeah, but we don't. A what? A mansion? I don't know whose mom and dad you are, but good luck. What does a baby need? Yes, sir. Parents or somebody to, yes, take care of them. And what's the first thing you can do to take care of a baby? Stand up. Yeah, you stand up, turn around, and show them what you're doing. The baby needs somebody to hold it. Who can come up and hold the baby for me? All right, you in the plaid shirt. You've been dying to hold the baby. Okay, so do you know what you're doing? No. Okay, well, let's see. We'll see if everybody can help you. Here's the baby. Okay, no, don't drop them. Okay, does that baby look comfortable and relaxed? No. Okay, I'm taking this baby back. Who else? Yes. Come on up. Can you help me? Typical father. Put the kid on the floor until you change the diaper. What do you do? Okay, you do. Okay, and what are you doing? You're supporting. its body, and its butt, and its head. Yeah, because you don't want them flopping over like this. You're doing. Don't. You guys are gonna have fun in grade 10, I'll tell you. So you just hold that baby for me, okay? What else do babies need? Pardon me? Food, okay. I don't have food, okay? So we're just gonna, the food we're gonna pretend, the pacifier's gonna do for food. Yes. No, wait, in the back. In the Christmas shirt. Love. Oh, so good. Come on up here. Give that baby a little love. Nice. Oh, I think he just burped. Okay, you hold on to the baby for another minute more. What else does the baby need? The baby needs to sleep. Who said sleep? Who said sleep? I think it was a grandmother, yeah. Okay, babies need to sleep. Now, those of you who have had babies, do babies sleep well in the quiet or when it's a little noisy? Nobody in here's had a baby. Somebody in here's had a baby. Where did she go? Do they need quiet or noise? It depends on if they have an older brother. Probably a little quiet, okay? So quiet if we want the baby to sleep, or maybe a little bit of background music, or yes, the gentleman right at the back with his hand up. What else? Wine? Hang on a second. I'm sorry, I want to make sure I heard what you said properly, although this might reflect more on your parents than it does on you. You said quiet? Quiet, okay. So quiet's not bad. Quiet's not bad, but sometimes we all need a little bit of background noise. Now, if this was Jesus and he was sleeping in kind of like a stable, it wasn't exactly a stable, but that's a whole other thing. A manger, yeah, but what's around the manger? Hay and animals, okay. Noisy animals. So, what kind of noisy animals?
Cows, horses, pigs.
Okay. Sheep is the one I'm looking for. Possibly cows. Horses, tricky. Definitely not pigs. But sheep. So I need to hear from all of you your best background noise, sheep. And thank you so much. He is drifting off to sleep. Thank you for giving the baby a hat and a pacifier and a onesie and love and holding on to the baby. And thank you for making this baby feel completely at home, which is what our job is with the baby Jesus. Thank you so much for all of that. And thank you all of you sheep out there. And could you please give our expert parents a round of applause? You can hold on to the baby a little bit longer if you want. You're definitely going to drop him?
No, I definitely didn't drop
You definitely, okay, so you hold on to him for me, okay? All right, thanks. All right. I'm not worried. You can sit down now if you want, but you can stay there too if you want. Oh, great, gives me the kid. Thank you very much, all of you. So, thank you. You seem to know how to rock a baby, so I'm going to give you that to hold for the time being. Nothing about being a carpenter prepares you to be a father. You're used to planes and cutting edges and rasps and calluses. And, maybe someday I hope that those skills will help me shape a life, but it better be a boy. I hope he follows in my footsteps. I'm not a detail guy beyond my craft. If your badly built boat needs repair, I can fix it. If your wagon wheel needs truing, yeah, I can do that too. A gate for livestock, fine. A Roman chariot? Yeah, but not willingly. The fancy stuff for palaces and the homes of the rich, I can build the frame, but I leave the carving for others. Even this walking staff has hours of work, and my friend Butch carved it, burnt the picture into it, but not me. I don't. I fix things. It's my job. Which is why I'm going to be a stepfather. Mary says that God is the dad. She almost has me convinced, but here I am fixing. I'm protecting her reputation, and I'm going to be looking after a child that isn't mine. I don't know what I was thinking taking a young wife. What would I've been thinking not to keep and care for this woman, though? And now here I am wandering around Bethlehem. I think I started to get on her nerves. She told me to go out and find some rags that we could tear into strips of cloth to wrap the baby in. So I'm wandering around town, finding what I can, thinking it's we are the ones who are wrapped up, and we're wrapped up in doubt and fear, and I'm a rag picker. She's so sure of this. The angel told her, I had a dream from an angel, but I barely remember it. It was a long time ago. Of course it's a boy, of course, but it's just that I almost wish it wasn't, so that our firstborn would be my son. Just a plain kid. Who wants to be the father of a legend? Not me. I'll look after him, though. I found some cloth to tear into strips. I found a Roman soldier with an old cape he was throwing out. He said he had a new one, and he said he had a wife at home who would be giving birth to their third child any day now. He hoped to see her or him before the child learned to walk. I congratulated him, and he congratulated me. I wonder if our children will ever meet. I found a slave behind a fine house, asked them if they had any rags. Yeah, it was kind of not bad, the linen, but it's still an old towel. A gift from an adoptive father for his son. I wonder who he's going to serve. And then there was a woman in the street. She didn't have much, but she did have some fine fabric, and her fragrance is on it. Does not make me think so much of her except her vulnerability. Will our son know vulnerability? Will there be things he's worried about? Mary says he will be our protector. Well, I will be a father soon. I will be protecting this boy, and I will hope that he makes the kind of difference that Mary thinks he's going to make. If I had more faith, maybe I could make a difference too. If I were more than a carpenter and a reluctant stepfather, I might help some people who are less vulnerable. I might serve people who have less than I do. I might be kind to strangers. I might stand up to bullies. I could even be Mr. Fix-It for people instead of their property. Mr. Fix-It for people. Maybe you can help fix a few people's lives. Follow in this kid's footsteps. Yeah, well. I better go. It's not going to be long now.
They have heard it on the hills. They have heard it in the streets. The rumor prevails, and none can contradict it. Some are looking up the prophets. Some are studying the skies. Others speculate, calculate, but how to deny. Some are dancing back to sheepfolds. Some are traveling foreign roads. Some await more information. Others celebrate the news. In a foreign place, a ruler has imposed a new tax. In a hilly place, an old woman suckles her son. In a royal place, an old ruler senses a new threat. In a busy place, a young couple cope with their new child. At what seems the wrong time, in what seems the wrong place, among those who seem the wrong people, the Holy One has decided to bless, disturb, and visit.